Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 3rd. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let's see here, Libra. I have to say, I saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and it really stood out to me, just so you know. So I'm actually, when I'm done pulling these cards, I'm going to grab that Emperor card and talk about it, because it's popping into my head here. So let's see here. But yeah, you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. Again, I choose cards intuitively, and you know, I don't take pop outs or anything like that. But again, that's why I read intuitively. If something pops out to me, I say it. So the Emperor is standing out to me. And you have this stag spirit, which says, take the lead. So I do get like a very boss energy from your reading here, Libra. And I feel like that you really need to take the lead on something in your life. You have this Two of Wands here as well. Two of Wands is taking the lead, literally. And you have the Knight of Wands, charging forward towards something. So I feel like a very direct, like authoritative energy from your reading. You have the stag spirit, which says take the lead here, Libra. So I literally feel like you just need to take the lead on something. It is interesting because in all your readings, you frequently would get like the Nine of Wands in your readings. You don't have it here right now, but like the Nine of Wands, and also like the Queen of Wands, which is about being bold and assertive. In this row here, you have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Swords. For some of you, I feel like this is, for some reason I'm getting letting go here for some of you. This might only be for one of you. Like I feel like for some of you, you're letting go of someone who you now see as the devil. So I feel like this is like a letting go, releasing type of energy here with those cards. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you feel pretty good about it. You have the Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Chariot. I mean, this is amazing reading for you here, Aquarius, Libra, sorry. I just did Libra's reading. I mean, Aquarius's reading. But I feel like you're letting go of something here, so love it. For others, I feel like for some of you, that's like you can't decide here. For some of you, it's like you still might be attached to someone from the past, but you might have a new love offer coming in with this Two of Cups. And the Two of Swords is like saying you're having a hard time deciding. I always say, to me, the Devil, I don't know if I said what the cards are here. You have the Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Swords. To me, the Devil isn't necessarily a bad card. You know, to me, if we like, for example, if we have just gotten out of a relationship, it's like maybe we're just not open to meeting someone new just yet. It's like maybe the Two of Cups can represent a soulmate, and it can say there's someone amazing coming in for you, but it's like maybe you're just not ready, right? So, and there's nothing wrong with that, Libra. So I would say take your time, you know? Maybe if there's someone coming in, making a love offer here, maybe you just tell them like, hey, I just want to take my time. I just want to start slow or something like that. And then, you know, I feel like this person, I actually feel like if this is your story, Libra, I feel like this person listens. Because it's like all of a sudden, you're very comfortable with this person, if this is a new person coming in for you. So it's like all of a sudden, you're just like comfortable. I feel like that take the lead card is just saying, you know, take the lead, speak up, say what you mean what you say, and you'll have a great week. For others, I feel like you could be fearing this. Like, I feel like this is a new relationship, and you're like, is this person a devil, or is this a true connection? You know, it's like, it's funny that it shows up as the Devil and the Two of Cups. It's like, and I feel like this happens a lot, right? It's like maybe we can get into a relationship and maybe we feel very drawn to a person, but we could also be saying to ourselves, like, is this real, or is this just infatuation? Like, am I just, do I want to be with this person just because it's new? Like, is it real? Is this true love, or is this just kind of like the beginning, you know, honeymoon stage? Like, is this going to last? So I feel like some of you are asking, is this worth it to get into this relationship? So I would say yes. Two of Swords says you could be afraid of being hurt in a new situation. Totally understandable. Again, Libra. So I feel like some of you are kind of having that question. Like I said, I feel like you're going to take the risk. Next, Libra, you have the Wisdom card here. So number one, this card says, trust your wisdom. It says, for example, if this new person, Knight of Wands down here, if this new person seems like a player, trust that wisdom. It could be a test from the universe. It could be the universe saying, are you going to fall for this player energy again? So this kind of says, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So I feel like some of you need to trust your intuition as far as love is concerned. I feel like, again, if this is a new love offer, I mean, this looks amazing. You have the Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, like knight in shining armor, sweeping you off your feet, getting married type of deal here. So I wouldn't worry about it. But in this row, you have the Judgment card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. For a lot of you, this is like your inner calling. The Judgment call is a wake-up. The Judgment card is a wake-up call. So I feel like for some of you, you could be realizing something about someone from the past. You're realizing that they were toxic, and it's like you're just realizing that it would be a never-ending story with this person, always the same. So you're choosing to move on to your knight in shining armor, someone who's going to be true. For others, I feel like this is someone who's making you an offer with that Ace of Pentacles. And I do feel like it's a legitimate offer. I know that a lot of readers read the Knight of Wands as a player, but it's like, to me, it's irresponsible to look at a reading this good and say that this person's a player when there's nothing around it that would say that this person's a player. So I feel like the Ace of Pentacles, again, I read like a detective. I put all the pieces of the puzzle together. And to me, this Ace of Pentacles is saying this is a legitimate love offer if this is someone new coming in for you. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. You also have Capricorn and Cancer here are kind of standing out as well. So it could be any one of those, but it could be anything, just a general reading. For others, to me, this is just an amazing work offer or business offer here. Like, this is you doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Judgment is your inner calling. It is like what you feel called to do in your life. The Ace of Pentacles is feeling like you're being valued, but it's also getting the offer. And the Knight of Wands to me is a card of building something, and it's also a card of trusting your desires. It says you could be feeling a very strong pull to work in a certain industry or to have a certain business or whatever. And it's like saying when you do that, you will have all this wealth, abundance, success. So amazing. At the end here, you have the never-ending story card. I feel like this is just going round and around with a person. So for some of you, I feel like you have just gone round and around and around with a person. It's like you were very attracted to this person, but I feel like they were just like breadcrumbing you, basically. And I feel like you just are deciding to move away from this. Knight of Cups, I feel like once you move away, your true love comes in. Two of Wands here as well says you are taking the lead. You are deciding what direction to take something, and you are moving toward success. Again, I don't think it's any mistake. You go from the Devil to the Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. It's like because you have taken the lead, you get a true offer here. In this middle row, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, amazing. It's like true love right here for you, Libra. So this is a good reading, Libra. Definitely, some of you could be moving as well here or traveling. You have the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So some of you could be moving or traveling. Obviously, we still have coronavirus going on, so it's like maybe the Knight of Cups could say that you're planning on traveling or you're hoping to travel, so maybe you're not traveling right away. Between the Devil and the Judgment card, you have the Queen of Hearts here. This is called the Stork, and number one, it can represent having a child. So if you're hoping to have a child or you're hoping to have children, this could be pregnancy if you're wanting to get pregnant. As I always say, if you're too old to get pregnant, you're not going to get pregnant. Don't worry. This is a general reading. It's not going to apply to everyone, but if you're looking to get pregnant, it could be pregnancy. For others, again, the Stork can actually represent travel. This card is called the Stork, and it can represent traveling. Between the Two of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Spades. This card is called the Bouquet. I do feel like for some of you, look, you have the Ace of Pentacles, an offer. The bouquet is like someone giving you flowers. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone who's trying to sweep you off your feet. I feel like someone is trying to romance you here, Libra, and I feel like it could be very good for you. Between the Two of Swords here and the Knight of Wands, yeah, you're done with the player. Knight of Diamonds is called the Coffin. This card says you are only open to new things. How crazy is this? You have the Coffin. The coffin door is always closed on a coffin card in the Lenormand. And here you have the Judgment card. The coffin door opens. It's like you step out into a new life. A lot of times, I personally read the Judgment card as someone coming back from the past. But for you, Libra, for some of you, that could be the case. But for most of you, I feel like this is you moving on to something new. Between the Judgment card, yeah, what did I say? Between the Judgment card and the Chariot, you have the boat. This is called the Ten of Spades. The boat represents moving on to something new. The boat is like a ship, like a boat on the ocean. It represents going from one thing to another. And you have that Chariot card. Definitely could be a move or travel for some of you. Not all of you, obviously. It's like I get comments every single time. Someone saying, it's coronavirus, you can't travel. I'm like, I know plenty of people that are traveling. So, obviously, if you're afraid of coronavirus, that's fine. Totally understand. Don't travel. But for those of you that are traveling, very, very good for you, Libra. So I feel like you could be traveling somewhere. Between the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, yep, you have the Anchor. The Anchor is the Nine of Spades in the playing card reading system. The anchor represents, again, you have the boat and the anchor. The anchor can represent being stuck to something, but it can also represent putting your anchor down somewhere else. It can represent a new commitment because it's like you're pulling up your anchor, the boat. It's like you're pulling up anchor, moving to something else, and then it's like you're committing to something new here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor, like the person you're supposed to be with. Between the Knight of Wands here, look at this, and the Two of Wands, you have the Ten of Hearts. I feel like you're not playing around anymore here, Libra. It's like you're only willing to be open to true commitment. The Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Hearts here, is called the dog, and it represents like loyalty or being with someone who is going to be loyal to you in love. So I feel like that's all that you are open to, is someone who's loyal, someone who's going to be loyal to you, someone who's going to be sticking by your side. So that's that. Your top, look at this as well. Top row outcome, you have the Ace of Hearts, the gentleman. So this is like your true love. The Ace of Hearts is your true love or your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. I don't attach gender to these general readings, so it could be male, female, whatever gender you're attracted to, doesn't matter. And I feel like this could be true love coming in for you. This person wants a victory with you here, Libra. And like I said, I feel like this is a new person for sure. I feel like you have realized something about someone from the past here with this Devil card. I can't get away from that. So, like I said, for a small, very small percentage of you, I would say this could be someone from the past with that Judgment card. But for most of you, I feel like this is you realizing something about someone from the past. Just as a side note, I'm getting here. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you were in a relationship that wasn't like a relationship. It's like maybe someone was like stringing you along. I feel like I've said this to you before, Libra. And it's like now I feel like you're moving towards someone who actually wants a commitment. In your middle row here, you have the Jack of Clubs. This card is called the Whip, and it kind of represents whipping yourself in the back. So it is a card that says don't beat yourself up over anything from the past. It can represent like a little bit of anxiety as well, understandable here, Libra. It's like maybe you're worried about a love offer. Again, maybe someone new comes in, and like I said earlier, it's like you're like, is this person the devil or are they a soulmate? It's like you're not sure what's going on here. Yeah, in the bottom row here, you have the Two of Spades. The Two of Spades in the playing card reading system, I usually read as a breakup. Nope, I feel like this is true love. There you go. Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts is an indicator card. To me, the Three of Hearts indicates the direction of a reading. It just says it's moving in the right direction. In this deck here, this is not a real Lenormand card. This deck has some extra playing cards in it, basically, and they say that this card actually represents coming together with someone or something like that, but you have the Three of Hearts clarifying anyway, so I definitely like that. I just want to pull an extra row. I've been doing this for all the air signs, so all you air signs are special this week. Look at this. Oh my god, Libra. This is amazing. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles. Wouldn't even worry about that Five of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you are worried about how something is going to happen with this Five of Pentacles. So it's like maybe you could be interested in someone at a distance here, Libra, and you're like, how the hell am I going to get the money, or how am I going to be able to, let this happen? I feel like the Sun and Nine of Cups is saying, this is your wish, this is your dream come true, this is your inner calling with the Judgment card, just let it happen. So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're interested in someone at a distance, and you're like, how the hell is this going to happen? I feel like it's just going to happen because it's meant to happen with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. This is like a wish. For others, it's like maybe you have some sort of crazy dream to become famous with the Sun. Maybe you have some sort of dream to start a YouTube channel, and you're like, how? I don't have the money. I don't have the whatever with the Five of Pentacles. This is saying, don't worry, just get started. Everything will fall into place. And I feel like trusting is an element of this, is what I would say to you. It's funny to me because I have another group that I talk with every single week, and in this group we talk about things like law of attraction and some other things as well. And I was just saying to this group the other day that somebody said something. Somebody in the group was basically talking about something. And they were talking about wanting to accomplish something. And they're like, I really want to do this, but I don't think I can. And, all my friends are saying that this only happens to certain people and all this other stuff. But what I said to that person is like, if someone has done something that you want to do, then it's possible. That's all that you need to know. It's like I hear from people all the time that they're like, I want to have a big YouTube channel, but I don't know if I can. I'm like, someone's got to do it. Like, for as long as YouTube is alive, there will always be someone who is more famous than the next person on YouTube. It's like, it's got to be somebody. So why not you? Libra, is what I would say. I feel that's where I'm going to leave your reading. Why not you? I feel like for some of you, it's like you're doubting something, or you're doubting that you can have something in your life. But I feel like the real question is, why not you? Why should it not be you that gets something, that gets the fulfillment, the happiness, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups? Why not you? Thank you, Libra. I hope you enjoy this week. Amazing reading. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.